Some people lose, other people win. I sit here in the woods, seldom counting my blessings. The sticks look at me in the fake fall, in the post fall of the winter. Some people lose, other people win. They take strolls on Sundays. They go to church. Other people do nothing at all. All they do is lose. Sit by the tree and wait for loss to occur permanently. Occasional blips of happiness and the general hope keeps them sometimes on their feet. General necessity keeps them on their feet. But in the end, all is defeated. Sick men stand by sick women, and they look at each other in mutual disrespect. Men with glasses, men with pointy noses and big mouths and lips stand in line to get their mediocre products for the day, as other people swim in the happiest way. Why is it that some people lose and other people win? What kind of a God would allow such thing? Probably because there isn't one. Or if there is one, he has a fine sense of humor. A fine, fine gentleman with a knack for wine and party. He doesn't give a damn. We don't give a damn, so we don't have much of a right to accuse him of being uncaring and untoward, because we don't give a damn. I could sit here and announce happiness. I could sit here and tell you stories about joy, about recreation. But in the end, it all seems pointless to do that. Because that is not where the story ends. The story ends in fat man eating mochi. Mochi. It's a Japanese snack. I am one of those fat men who eats mochi. Because I don't know what else to do. It's not like I buy it because I'm proud of it. But it's a quick fix. It fixes the general decay for a moment. As the liberals weep. As the stork demands. As the window decays, giving birth to rotten wood and termites and people walking on Sundays from A to B and from B to C and from C to D just to get back to A and do it again. What the hell am I doing here? What's the point? Nothing, no point. I could take off the headset, throw it away. I could take off the glasses and feel a weird certain kind of way. The deafened ear hears only pain. Even if you're blind, you see dark. Even if you're deaf, you hear the silence. If you're mute, you speak in your mind. Many, many trees, leaves, stray dog, birch trees. Many, many, many cars. Insincerity. A void, a climbing, a need, a desire, a weeping willow, a death. What the hell is there to do? What the hell is there to do? What difference make it does? I'm not convinced it makes any. No matter how much I sit, how much I talk, how much I'm depressed or sad or anxious, I could be none of those things, and yet the world would just keep moving anyway. The world would just keep moving anyway. I change nothing, a drop in the bucket. No, it's not a bucket, it's a pebble moving on war-torn waters. Skid row diving, scuba diving. Again, I don't know what to say or what to do. There is a sense of general loss, trepidation, decline, waning. Even when you catch yourself sad in the happiest moments, you feel it. You feel it, even in the happiest moments. Why do you try? Why do you try? Isn't the fact that you have to try a misgiving on its own? The fact that you have to try means that you shouldn't be doing it. It's the universe telling you to stop what you're doing. And if you stop what you're doing, well, then nothing happens either. So I guess you might as well keep going or sit and do nothing and get nothing back. Nothing back. Go and brush your teeth. You will have to do it again. Maybe you just lost the best decision of your life because you were focused on toothpaste. Go and get laid and conquer the day, and maybe your best day will turn to be your worst day. There's no reason here. There's no reason here that's sufficient for anything other than to demand its own existence, to self-rely. But you're just a pawn in the game. And if you're the queen of the game, then you have to knock down many a night, many a day. Go and watch a movie. When I used to go to school and I used to skip and skimp on the school, I used to just go to the cinema and watch movies because I didn't know what else to do. I ate McDonald's. I was a bad student. I disappoint everyone. But I don't feel bad anymore because I don't think it means anything. I don't think there was a point to it. What the hell? Does it matter? I look at people who are successful, who have degrees in engineering, and I think, well, don't we have enough of those already? Why be another person who can code in C? Why be another person who can heal people's wounds? Why not just let it wane and just disappear? Who are you trying to save? What are you trying to do? Are you doing it for the money? Suppose I take the money away. Would you still be doing it? You're doing it because you love it? Well, suppose I take that away. Suppose every minute is pain. Will you do it again? What you do? Why do you do it? Why do you do it? Why do you do it? Can you give an answer that will satisfy the gods? Doing it for the sake of doing it? Oh, that would be good. If you could just do it for the sake of doing it, really being there in the moment, but you can't do that. You have to be there for the sake of the moment, and that is already not the moment. Boy, what are you trying to do? I'm not trying to make you sad. I don't want to be sad or depressed. I want to be happy like the train conductor. I want to dance with roses on ice. But I just can't do it, man. I can't do it. I used to be able to do it, but I've lost my privileges. Privileges is all there is. Privileges. Lucky, unlucky. Men who make it, men who don't make it. Girls who make it, girls who don't make it. What is that to do? What is that to say? I'm not even making sense because I don't know what that would entail. You can formulate it as much as you like and still end up nowhere at all. So everything I do and every word I say, I'm trying to do it, and I'm trying to say it because I somehow believe it will lead me somewhere. But the earth doesn't care. The sun doesn't care. The sundial doesn't care. The beautiful blue sky doesn't care. Your wife doesn't care. The trees don't care. The deer don't care. The magma don't care. Why do you care? Where are you going? Are you not alone? Are you not alone with the sick and the healthy, who to me are even more sick, waiting for a new movie to drop, a new TV show to drop, a new game to drop, and maybe that will do something, only to be disappointed in the end? Like after people leave the party and there's just a bunch of food and everybody's just pumped up in food and drunk, and they have a headache, and the work awaits the next day. You have to clean it up, the confetti, you have to clean it up. I'm still not convinced there's any point to this. And I wish I could say something that meant something, but I can't. So in the end, you're just there because you have no choice but to be there. For as long as you are you, you'll be there. I don't know why, but you'll be there. I can rely on you to be there. The beaver can rely on you to be there. Your mother can rely on you to be there. And you'll do what? You'll follow the customs. Maybe you'll go to church. You'll be a pescatarian. You'll be a Presbyterian priest. You'll be a soldier. You'll be a man. You'll make a living. But in the nights when you're alone, in moments that capture you, when you're just standing there in the kitchen, by the cupboards, by the fridge, by the coffee maker, as the toaster goes bing, questioning what the hell you're doing and why. And then you eat. And you go back to attend to your obligations. And you keep questioning why you attend to your obligations. And the schoolboy goes to school even though he doesn't want to. More often than not, they do it not because they want to, not because they've thought about it and decided it was a good idea. They just do it. They don't have better ideas on what to do. It was not given to them. And figuring it out on their own is just about impossible. The only way you can make a decision is by being in the world. The world always constrains your decisions and you can't help it at all. If the world was some different way, you'd make a different decision. A slave to the world. But are you a happy slave? Is there anything else to be? Is there a point to not be a happy slave? Maybe in the end you're doing more harm than good. Even if you try to make it count. Even if you try to make something of yourself. Is there a point to your trying and your doing? Can't you just accept? No, you can't accept. You have to be the one to stand out. You have to be the one to promise a new day. You have to be the one to make a lot of money. If you succeed, should I say, congratulations? Or should I give you an earful for trying too hard in a fake world? To satisfy fake people, to suck up to the system that made you what you are. Should I say congratulations or should I chide you and browbeat you for it? Should I accept your decisions or should I hate them? Do I have anything to say to you that means anything? No, I can't really fix you, I can't help you. I can't demand anything of you. I can't force you to do it. I can't really do nothing except sit and talk. But it's sick to have to talk and to be constrained in a body. The very fact that I could fall pisses me off. That I'm constrained to a body. That I'm constrained to nature. Pisses me off, man. Pisses me off. Pisses me off that I can't help being what I am. That if you're a stupid person, you can't help being a stupid person. If you're a sad person, you can't help being a sad person. You have no perspective. You can only follow your own nose. You do not know others, you only know yourself. If even that. Giving advice. Trying to help people who can't help themselves. Why do you try? Why not give up? Why keep forcing it? Give the homeless money so they can be homeless again tomorrow. Maybe it's better if they die. Is it not the case that we're just pretending that things are different, that things could be different? In the end, it will all fall back down. No matter how much you try, it will all fall back down. It will all fall back down. And the ravens will cry. And the summer will weep. And the rainbow will fly in the wind. There will be a giant pole snagging the rainbow flag. The rainbow will be at half-mast. There will not be noise no more except the flapping of the fabric in the wind. Maybe the god will come out from the hiding and say, "Ha ha, I got you now." And the Beatles will dance. And the summers will cry. And the suspenders will not suspend. No more countrymen, no more nothing. Everything comes together in one point. And the world will end at that point. And there's nothing else to say.